Tonight we're out here in the garage. I'm gonna work on pouring some swim bait heads. I'm gonna bring you along, show you the process, and then show you the finished product. First step here is just getting your mold hot and melting your lead. So we've got the mold sitting right here on top of our lead melter, and we're letting it heat up until it's the temperature it needs to be to pour. While we're waiting on that to heat up, I'll show you all what we're gonna be pouring. We got 2/0 hooks and 3/0 hooks. The 2/0 is going to be for 3 to 3.5 inch swim baits, and then the 3/0 is going to be for 3.5 to 4 inch swim baits. The mold's hot enough, and we'll go ahead and start pouring. Pouring mostly 1/4 3/8 tonight in the 2/0 size, so we can go ahead and start pouring on 2 at a time. Now that our mold is nice and hot, we have everything loaded in there. Make sure everything's in its slot, sitting in there correctly. Whenever you're pouring, you do want to pour a little bit excess. That way you get a nice even pour and fill all the spaces in there. You can see that they both came out nice and even. There's no voids. It poured all the way through the mold. We'll just grab down here without burning ourselves and start lightly wiggling that top part of the lead. If you do this correctly, you won't have to file nearly as much. On that one, turned out pretty well, and I don't know if I'll even have to file at all. I think we're good. This head is cooled off enough to go ahead and put the eyes on. A couple of things we need. We've got our tweezers with a real fine point at the end. We've got the eyes, and then we've got the Sally Hansen Instant Dry. A lot of guys, they will glue these eyes on. They have adhesive on them already. I don't really feel the need to glue them on. They generally stay pretty well, and especially after you put this clear coat over it, it dries and hardens, and I've never had them come off. Honestly, you'll hang this jig head up before the eyes come off. So this process is really easy here. We're just gonna take one of these eyes like this, get it on there. And once you get it in place, I like to take this back flat part of the tweezers and just push down, make sure it gets a good firm connection. Like I said, it's got adhesive on it anyway, so it doesn't take a whole lot of force. And here's what we're looking at so far. We got our swim bait head with the eyes already. Here we go. Now we're just gonna put a layer of this clear coat nail polish over it, and we'll be good to go. Here's our finished product. You can see the eyes are on there nice. We got the clear coat. It still has to dry, and then we'll be ready to roll. The only thing you need to watch here with that clear coat, where it is a liquid, it can get into your line tie here. So I just got some hand tools from Harbor Freight, and I just like to clear it before it dries. So there is your finished product. We went from just the bare hooks to now we've got a swim bait head that we can use and catch some fish with.